for years to come.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. No good from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama has got his second bucket.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Martinstein with the screen for Wallace. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Vassell getting in there and blinding.
Thunder trailing. By 5. And here is Caruso. Holmgren outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Champagnie passes to Vassell. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Something Castle continues to work on it. Crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Connects from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Castle on the wing. Wallace covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in. A little deeper with the hanging finish. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now, here's Vassell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 3-on-3. Here's Wallace. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Spurs leading by 7. Here's Harper. Excellent D there from Williams.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Barnes dishes to Johnson. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Dort left side. Pass to Williams. Now here's Mitchell. The Thunder with another miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
And here is Dort. He has yet to score. From past the arc. The shot will not fall. And so it's San Antonio ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done... And so far through what... quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Olynyk is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Johnson kicks to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, Johnson tapping into his vision.
Thunder trailing by 11. Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Plumlee, the pass to Johnson. Holmgren with the steal. Down low, here's Mitchell. Williams dishes to Mitchell. And Barnes sends it back. Outside Harper. Pass to Olynyk. Plays it up and banks it in. Olynyk's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Well, he can really bully you in there. Olynyk is a tough assignment close to the basket.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
On the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. We're trailing by 11. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 7. The Spurs have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Fox. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Vassell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
Outside, SGA. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. A pass to Fox. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wembanyama. And there it is for him. 6 points for him.
And boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there?
Over in the corner, Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one, good. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Johnson's checked in for Vassell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Castle with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama left side. 3 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Sorber with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. This is his first free throw of the game.
You really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Fox. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
Well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why?
And how about we move it on over for a preview? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Castle. And the layup's good off the glass. Castle's got 7.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Castle. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Still a developing part of Castle's game. With each made three, the more confidence he gains.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't nail the jumper. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Out to the right wing. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. The Thunder with another miss.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. It's good. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 5 points so far. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Spurs. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Johnson kicks to Harper. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams can't hit.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Good work there as it goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Count it.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thunder trailing by 20. Bounce pass, Joe. SGA with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Dort misses. On the wing, Johnson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Outside Harper. Over Joe. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Spurs leading by 20. Fox and Castle are their guards. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mitchell left side. Holmgren. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Here's Castle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Mitchell against Fox. Holmgren the pass to Joe. And stolen by Castle. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. And that's 13 points for De'Aaron Fox. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Mitchell. From the arc. Joe can't get it to go. Spurs have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Spurs have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 ball. Count that one for Dort.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Castle. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Steps back. SGA passes to Joe. To the inside. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Castle. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by Harper. Wallace misses. The Spurs have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Harper against SGA. Back to Johnson, beyond the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Puts it up from 12. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes dishes to Harper. Going inside, and Harper slams it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 6. Outside Harper. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to McLaughlin. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.